Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to the Critter Cafe Home Away from Home. We're going to do one of our favorite recipes that we serve in the Critter Cafe, my Bourbon Brown Sugar Sloppy Joes. I've got a couple pounds of ground beef going here and pretty much done. You can also use ground turkey, ground chicken, any of the veggie meats, anything like that as well for this. So we've got our meat here. We're going to give it a little bit of a season. We're going to use a little bit of seasoning salt. Some pepper. A little bit of garlic. And some onion powder. We like using onion powder around here because neither of us can deal with raw onions, so this is a good flavoring for us. It gives us the same flavor, and neither of us have indigestion afterwards, which is a good thing. So we've got our meat all spiced up now. Now I'm going to add some diced tomatoes in. Depending on how spicy you want it, you can do the Rotel tomatoes with the jalapenos or something like that. Yeah? We've got our tomatoes going here, as you can see. And then we're going to do about, this is 3 pounds of ground beef, we're going to do about half a cup of brown sugar. They throw brown sugar everywhere. Give that a little stir. And then we're going to do our barbecue sauce. Now I use a sweet and spicy, depending on how much I'm doing. I'm doing a lot, like MFM size. I'll do quite a bit more. I usually do a bottle or 2 for this size. Depends on how sloppy you want your sloppy joes. If you like them really sloppy or not. That in there. Give it a good stir. There we go. Just add a little more. Just a little more barbecue sauce out of the bottle. Again, you can spice this up as much as you want. If you want it more on the spicy side or less on the sweet side, you can do all of that just by tweaking the seasonings a little bit. And now for the secret ingredient. I'm sure all of you know what this is. So we do 1 shot. 2 shots. And 1 for the chef. And we've got everything simmering good here. Ooh, that'll put hair on your chest. Woo. Now the nice thing about this is you can do it up ahead of time and freeze it. You can also cook it up in the refrigerator for a few days. Personally, I think it's actually better if it's been in the fridge a day or two because it really starts to flavor up the meat. And we have our nice sloppy joes here. Give that a simmer. I hope everybody's having a good time during the weekend. This has definitely been something different and I think fun for a lot of us that have done stuff for the weekend. You want to make sure you check out our auction going on in addition to all the other fun stuff. And again, we really appreciate everybody that's joined us this MFM Home Away from Home weekend. Just about done here. And those of you that have not had a chance to try this, if you've ever been around the hotel on Saturday night when I usually do this, we usually have a line down the hall. It is a very popular recipe. Everybody seems to love it. It's almost down here. You can also do a little bit of diced onion in here, diced jalapenos, diced peppers, whatever you like to spice it up. The big trick is using kind of a sweet and spicy barbecue, the brown sugar, and you've got to have the bourbon. Bourbon's the magic ingredient. Got it all set here. And this is a nice and quick recipe. Once you get your meat browned up good, again, if you want to save a little time, you can actually cook your meat up ahead of time. I do recommend a little beefier bun on this. We get the thicker ones. The light hamburger buns tend to just go right through it. Put this on there. And there you go, the Bourbon Brown Sugar Sloppy Joes. Thank you everyone for joining us, and hope to see you all soon.